Lo? Lo, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Huh? They took my oranges. At least, they left you decently clothed.
Are you kidding me? I'm in my undergarments. I feel exposed.
I'll look away.
Please. I'm a grown woman. Besides that, after what you said before, I trust you.
Thanks. But are you sure?
I'm not ashamed of my own body.
That's the spirit. Nice to hear a woman who isn't ashamed of what she looks like.
I appreciate that.
So...
Yeah, the plan didn't go well.
No, it did not. I know I should have known better than to ever trust that rat. Gah, such an idiot.
Lo?
Yeah?
Did, by chance, your plan happen to be just us walking out the front door? What?
Do I look that stupid to you?
No, you obviously know when to use oranges over apples. But I was just curious. How exactly did you plan on getting us out of Lord Janna's mansion?
There's a secret entrance to the house on the first floor. It opens to an old tunnel that leads just outside of town. It was an old escape route. Lord Janna thinks no one else knows about it. With all the commotion and everyone getting ready for the wedding, we could have slipped out unnoticed.
Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good plan.
Except I hadn't planned on running into Gary. I would think that he wouldn't try something on such a major event, but no, he does it anyway. And now, here we are.
In a cell.
Yup.
In our underwear.
In our underwear.
Honestly, was stripping us down necessary? This feels eerily familiar.
Why does this keep happening to me?
What?
How often do you get force stripped into your underwear and thrown into dungeons? Is there something I should know about you? What kind of life you've been living, Apple? I will never judge you for it, but you seem to be more than you appear to be.
It's nothing. Just, you can forget about it. It's not important.
Should I be worried about you?
You could say I've led an interesting life. But we can talk more about that once we get out of here. Any ideas?
Well, we could always use the key. That usually works.
What? What key? Where?
Right over there, hanging up on the wall. See it?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Nope.
Who puts the keys to the cell right next to the cell? This is ridiculous! Why would they leave the keys there in the first place?
That's Lord Janna for you.
Huh? What do you mean?
You see these cells?
No, I don't. Maybe if I got out of the cell, I would be able to.
I mean, that was an obvious question. Gotta keep you on your toes somehow. The cells are probably the most secure in the land. These bars, they're tougher than steel. They won't bend or break. Lord Janna's spared no expense for us.
Well, that's reassuring. She's such a gracious host.
Well, we are rather important people, wouldn't you say?
What do you think she's going to do with us?
That depends.
On?
Do you want the truth, or do you want to sugarcoat it?
Just give it to me straight.
My kind of girl. Knowing Lord Janna, she'll probably have us executed first thing.
What?
She'll want to do it before the wedding.
What?
Lord Janna doesn't like leaving anything to chance. To her, we're a loose end that needs to be cut, if you'll excuse the pun.
How were you going to sugarcoat that?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me to.
She is hell-bent on having the wedding, isn't she?
More like desperate.
Desperate?
Very.
Lo, what kind of person is Lord Janna? When Haley talked about her before all of this, she sounded like a kind-hearted and compassionate lord. Maybe a little stuffy. but still nice. And now she wants our heads on a plate? So I'm just a little confused.
I'm not from around these parts originally. I don't know Lord Janna all that well, but from what I've heard, she's the only Lord Skystead has ever known.
Is she immortal? Does she bathe herself in the blood of her enemies or something? I mean, how else can you explain how she looks that good all the time?
No, it's just that Skystead isn't that old.
Now that you mention it, I don't remember hearing much about it before.
Skystead used to be 3 different villages. Those villages eventually combined into what is the Skystead village we know today.
And Lord Janna?
The people chose her to be their lord. She was once a guard to one of the villages. Everyone knew her to be knowledgeable and smart. She demonstrated great combat skills and humility as a protector to the people, always putting them first.
Combat skills? A great protector? Humble? What happened? Why is she doing this now?
To put it simply, power.
So that's it? She wants more power?
She's afraid of losing it. Her power is what has kept them safe for this long, and she knows it. She's been so consumed with her hunt for power. Her never-ending quest for power has corrupted her into the person we know today. There is nothing she won't do as long as it lets her hang on to the power she has.
That doesn't sound like a lord to me.
Perhaps not to you, but there are people who admire powerful lords.
What do you mean?
I do not know much about you, Apple, or where you came from, but the way of choosing lords these days has been slowly changing.
There was never one way to choose a lord. Every village has its own story.
I could talk this with you, but let's focus on the matter at hand. How the heck do we get out of here?
I don't know.
What?
An adorable little kitty!
May I say, I love how you go from talking serious to fawning over a kitty. How did it get in here?
Perhaps it's here to save us.
What? Apple, I know things are looking pretty bad here, but let's be realistic.
All we have to do is just ask it for help. We can do this, Lo. Trust me. Cats love me.
You know what? Why not? It's not like we have any other options at the moment.
That's a ticket! Now, the first thing we need to do is call the cat over. Then, we have it grab the keys for us.
Here, kitty! Come on! Come over to Lo! Psst. Psst. Where's
Come here,
Dab?
kitty. Come on.
You know you
Come
can't
on.
smell any.
Come on over here.
Come over here anyway.
Come here, kitty.
Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey,
Get over
kitty,
here.
kitty,
Kitty,
kitty.
kitty.
Meow.
Why is it we're sneaking around this town at dusk? Wouldn't it be better if we waited for night? We wouldn't be so easy to spot that way.
Let me ask you this. If you were going to sneak into this library, when would you do it?
At night, duh. When it's dark out.
Very good. And if you were guarding this library, you would probably think the same thing, right?
Well, obviously, if I were guarding this library, I'd double the guards in front just so... Oh.
Exactly. We're sneaking in now while the security isn't as bad. It'll be much simpler this way. Trust me. Now, let's get going. And it's as simple as that.
Wow! Look at this place! That old innkeeper was right.
I have to agree with you. This place should do nicely.
I can't wait to learn more about Shadow Knights. I will say they are more intriguing than I originally thought.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment. Wait, Shadow Knights? That's not what you are here to learn! Do you see this? The only reason you're still breathing is because you are supposed to learn everything you can about the Shadow Lord and this fragment!
Shh! Are you trying to get us caught? We just snuck in here. And what do you think I'm doing? You can't just study one thing and hope to get the answers you're looking for. Any one subject could be related to a multitude of others. In order to truly understand something like the Shadow Lord, I need to study everything involving him. Irene, the Nether, Shadow Knights.
Are you trying to tell me that you wasted all that time on things I didn't ask you to do?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to learn more about the Shadow Lord. What do you think I'm doing? You're the one that abducted me and threw a pile of books at me. I am doing the best I can with the tools given to me. And it seemed pertinent to learn more about the Shadow Knights, since you wanted to learn more about the Shadow Lord. Jeez. Now, if you excuse me, I have some more research to do.
Fine, just go already. Stop wasting my time.
Ha!
That wretched woman is getting too comfortable. She needs to be taught a lesson.
Face it, it's not going to work. This cat is dumb and completely full of himself.
You got something against cats?
They never help. I'm much more of a dog person. I mean, I don't mind cats as they're adorable in their own right, but they don't seem to detect human emotions very well. Let's start thinking about our other options.
Cat!
Why do you taunt me?
Why, cat?
Well, it may not be the best approach, but it's our best option for the moment. Unless, Apple, you don't know any magic, do you? By any chance?
No. I don't.
Don't lie.
Huh?
Why don't you accept what you are? You don't exist for nothing.
What? Who's there?
I'm here? You okay, Apple?
How many of your friends are you going to let perish? Do you even understand how my power works?
I must be going crazy.
Hey, it's alright. It's just the stress. Don't worry, we'll get out of this. I just don't know how yet. Hey guys, what's going on? Okay. Well, can you at least get some clothes for my friend? She isn't decent.
What's going on?
Besides, it's cold down here. Oh, this can't be good.
Lo!
Yeah, this isn't good.
You got some nerve, Lo. If that is even your real name.
You think we're gonna just let you get away with lying to us like that?
We liked you, too. Well, not you, but the Lo you were pretending to be.
I was gonna ask her out, too.
Oh, really? Even if I was interested, I wouldn't date a scumbag like you who treats women like objects.
Hey, Mitch. We talked about this.
You're right. You're right.
The point is, Lo, whoever you are, we're here to teach you a lesson about the dangers of lying.
Don't you hurt him!
Quiet! We'll be dealing with you later. Now try not to struggle. You'll just make it more difficult on yourself.
If you cannot control this power, then give it up.
Whatever you are, stop talking to me like you know me! No!
What in Irene?
How is that even possible?
Ugh.
Wow,
What happened?
you are just full of surprises, aren't you now?
Full of what now?
Hey, I'm not complaining. Those guys sure can pack a punch. I guess that makes us even from earlier, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not going to question what you just did. I'm just glad you did it. I don't know about you, but I've had about enough of this place. How about you and I get out of here? Excuse me, gentlemen, but I'll be taking your clothes. You can have the smaller guards.
Wait, we're taking their clothes? Are you serious?
I don't think we have any other option. This will be the best way to get around Lord Janna's mansion. You might even be able to get close enough to Haley to get her out.
You're right. We don't have much of a choice.
I know. I'm not happy about it either. Now come on and help me with this guy's pants.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? You don't look half bad.
I'm going to assume that was intended as a compliment. We both look the same.
Alright. Looks like we're all set to rescue Lord Haley.
Again.
Again. Let's get moving. Actually, hold on for just a second. You. You're a jerk! You're hopeless. Alright, let's go.
I'm sure you'll be useful. Someday.